ये जो इंडिया है ना, यहां नुपुर शर्मा की किए की सजा प्रयागराज में जावेद मोहम्मद और उनके परिवार को क्यों मिल रही है? Why is Javed Mohammad and his family's home bulldozed and razed to the ground? Why are they paying the price for the hate speech and bigotry of BJP's suspended national spokesperson Nupur Sharma? And under what law are these bulldozers bringing down homes in Prayagraj, Saharanpur, Kanpur? Where in the Indian Penal Code or in India's constitution does it say that punishment can be given before a trial? And while the bulldozers run amok, why are our law courts silent about what's going on? And is this the kind of India we want? A lawless land where we can treat our minorities more and more as second-class citizens, target their customs, target their education, their livelihoods, target their homes, deny them fair and equal access to the law, allow hate mongers to abuse them, allow vigilantes to lynch them. Unfortunately, that's what these bulldozers stand for. It's a statement of intent कि ये जो बुलडोजर है, ये तुम्हें अपनी जगह बता रहा है that you are at the mercy of a majoritarian government that now has you marked. This bulldozer can be unleashed upon you anytime. So know your place और चुप रहो, एकदम चुप, वरना बुलडोजर चल जाएगा. Was Javed Mohammad involved in the stone pelting that took place in Prayagraj? Did he plan it? Did he lead it? Until it can be proved in a court of law, he cannot be punished. So why was his home demolished? Simply on the assumption that he is guilty because his name is in an FIR? Since when has Indian law allowed this? And even if he is found guilty, the punishment of bringing down someone's home, which punishes not just him, but his entire family, such a punishment is not mentioned anywhere in Indian law. And don't get me wrong, there are those on social media calling for Nupur Sharma's house to be demolished and bulldozed, but that is not the justice we should be seeking. Some are asking, why not bulldoze the home of Union Minister Ajay Mishra's son, who is accused of killing 5 people, whose bail was cancelled by the Supreme Court? Some ask, why not bulldoze the home of hate speech repeat offender Yati Narsinganand and others like him? But that's the point. This form of bulldozer justice without trial should not be acceptable for any alleged offender in India. Not for Javed Mohammad, not for Nupur Sharma, not Ashish Mishra, nor Narsinganand. Because ye jo India hai na, it must believe in the rule of law and not bulldozer law. And that's where the problem lies. In India today, the law is being unequally applied. Yati Narsinganand has spoken at least twice in favor of Nupur Sharma, insulting BJP leaders in one video and heaping abuse on Muslims in the other.
अभी जो नुपुर शर्मा के साथ उन्होंने किया, ये उनकी गलती नहीं है. ये भारत के कायर नेता जो इस्लाम के जिहाद से कुछ डर गए हैं और कुछ बिक गए हैं, उनके कारण आज हमारी ये दुर्गति है. और जिस तरह से वो पूरी दुनिया में जिहाद मतलब इस्लामिक आतंकवाद फैला रहे हैं, ये उनकी किताबों में है.
Already out on bail for hate speeches he gave in Haridwar, Narsinganand has broken his bail conditions repeatedly, but the law has not touched him. Why? On 11th June, BJP MLA Shalabh Mani Tripathi, who used to be Yogi Adityanath's media advisor, shared a viral video of 2 UP policemen brutally caning 9 people allegedly involved in protests. His caption for the video was, "Balwaiyon ko return gift," meaning a return gift for the rioters. An MLA openly supporting custodial torture, which in India is a crime. But no action against Tripathi. Why? India's cricketing hero Gautam Gambhir, who is also a BJP MP, rightly says that those issuing death threats to Nupur Sharma must be punished. But then, Gautam Gambhir, is it fair that in India today, we can pick and choose whom to punish and whom to spare? That is not the rule of law. And get this, in the fine print, in court, the police will say Javed Mohammad's home was illegal, it was an encroachment. But to the public, ministers are heard boasting this was their punishment for daring to protest, for daring to criticize us. That is doublespeak, because they know that no court of law will support the demolition of a home just as punishment for protesting against the government, which is every citizen's right. Even in Javed Mohammad's case, a backdated government notice of illegal encroachment was pasted on the house on Saturday night, and the house was bulldozed the very next day as the whole country watched on TV and on multiple viral videos. It has now also emerged that the actual owner of the house was not Javed Mohammad, but his wife, Parveena Fatima. Clearly, the government was in such a hurry to make an example out of Javed Mohammad that they didn't even bother to check if he was even the owner of the house. Justice Govind Mathur, former Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court, who ruled against the public naming and shaming of anti-CAA protesters in 2020, has condemned the demolition, saying clearly that this is not the rule of law. And that brings us to one last but crucial point, an appeal to our law courts to act. Why are our courts not acting on the numerous petitions against the controversial laws that have been passed in some BJP-ruled states? Petitions questioning the constitutional validity of the anti-conversion laws passed by UP, MP and Karnataka. Petitions questioning the legality of homes being bulldozed in MP and UP. The appeal against the Karnataka High Court's hijab ban verdict. The question we are asking is, why are we seeing these delays in these rulings? Surely the courts can see that this is costing several Indian citizens their homes. Homes that we know no court can ever ensure will be rebuilt. So surely our courts need to step in and act now. ये जो India है ना, it desperately needs to return to the rule of law and see the end of this inhuman bulldozer Raj. If we don't, then tomorrow the government of the day may well identify new people to target, may make a new list of people whose homes should be demolished. And then, who knows, your home, my home, could be the next one on the bulldozer's list.